A very good morning to all of you class 5. Welcome back to the English class. Today is 2nd of September and we will do revision of the story of Eklavya, and we will discuss the question and answers of this lesson. We have read this lesson, we have discussed on the characters, we have done some very interesting quiz, and all of you have participated very nicely. So today I will do a little revision of the review of what we have done in this class, and then we will move forward in your to a next lesson in your next class. So the first thing in this class which discussed was what are the qualities that you think a student should have, and these are all the points which you have given, which the class has given. You said that a student should be respectful, a student should be disciplined, a student should be sincere, obedient, motivated, student should have team spirit, should be helpful, should be sharing, should also be charming and very active. So these were the all points given by the class. So very well done. Then the next question was, what are the qualities you think a teacher should have? So these are some of the qualities you thought that a teacher should have: helpful nature, caring, loving, patience. A teacher should be knowledgeable, and a teacher should be of positive mindset. So very well done, children. These were the points you gave. Then we learn what is devotion. Devotion is love, loyalty, or enthusiasm for a person or activity. So in this lesson we learn about the devotion of Eklavya. So Eklavya is a story from Mahabharata. He was son of a tribal chief. He wanted to learn archery. So he went to Dronacharya, who was a teacher, a guru of the royal kingdom of Hastinapur. So he went and said to Dronacharya that I want to be your disciple, I want to be your shishya, I want to make you my guru. But Dronacharya said that he is forbidden to teach anybody outside the royal family, and he has promised the king that he will make the prince the most eligible and the best warriors in the kingdom. So Eklavya was very disappointed, but then he was not demotivated. He was very motivated. He went back and he made a statue of Dronacharya with mud, and he would worship the statue every day before practicing. So this shows how motivated he was and how devoted he was to the art of archery, and how much devoted he was to his teacher also. He accepted Dronacharya as his teacher. Then one day when Eklavya was practicing archery, a dog was barking constantly and it was disturbing Eklavya. So he shot 7 arrows one after another and covered the mouth of the dog with those 7 arrows, but it did not hurt or it did not injure the dog. And the dog went running and it reached the place where Dronacharya was teaching archery to the prince of Hastinapur. They were the Pandavas, the 5 brothers. And all the prince and Dronacharya was also extremely surprised and impressed to see those 7 arrows in the mouth of the running dog without injuring the dog. So they look around and they saw Eklavya. So Dronacharya asked, because Dronacharya could not recognize him. He said, "Who are you and who is your teacher?" So Eklavya said, "I am Eklavya and you are my teacher." So Dronacharya said, "How am I your teacher?" Then Eklavya said that I made a statue of you, I worship it every day, and I practice archery. So that is how I have become a good archer. So Dronacharya was very impressed. But then, since he had promised the king that he will make Arjuna the best archer in the kingdom, he was little worried. So he asked Eklavya, okay, Eklavya, if I am your guru, then where is the Guru Dakshina? Guru Dakshina is, children, it is an offering given to the teacher in return of the knowledge they have learned. So Eklavya says, whatever you ask me, Guru, I will give you. So Dronacharya says, okay, Eklavya, give me the thumb of your right hand. So now this Dronacharya and Eklavya, they both knew that if Eklavya cut off his thumb, he would not be able to shoot an arrow. But then he did not hesitate. He cut off his thumb and offered it to Dronacharya. And from that moment, Dronacharya was very humbled and he was very, very impressed by Eklavya, and he blessed Eklavya. He said that, Eklavya, even without your thumb, you will be known as a great archer. And I bless you that you will be remembered forever for your devotion to your guru. So this was the story we learned about Eklavya. Okay, so today let us discuss some word meanings. You have done this word meanings in the class yesterday. Archery, it is the archery means the art of shooting arrows. Military art, it is a study of fighting and warfare. Forbidden means which is not allowed. Sincerity means honesty. Dedication means commitment and enthusiasm towards something, like Eklavya had. Rapid means swift and speedy. Eklavya rapidly shot 7 arrows into the dog's mouth. Succession, in continuation. He said he shot 7 arrows in succession. That means one after another. Feat, it means an achievement that require great skill and strength. So what Eklavya achieved was a great feat. Sage means a wise man, and devotion is a feeling of strong love and loyalty like Eklavya had for his guru. So let us discuss some question answers today. To whom did Eklavya go to learn archery? Eklavya went to Dronacharya to learn archery. What did Eklavya do after Dronacharya refused to teach him? What did he do, children? Eklavya made a statue of Dronacharya in a forest and practiced archery with sincerity and dedication. What is Guru Dakshina? Guru Dakshina is, children, it is like I told you in the class, it is a Sanskrit word. Guru Dakshina is a gift or a fee that a student pays their teacher for the knowledge that they gain. The meaning of Guru is teacher, Dakshina is the offering they are making. So Guru Dakshina, it is a gift or a fee that a students pay to their teacher for the knowledge they have gained from the teacher. How did Dronacharya bless Eklavya? Towards the end we see that Dronacharya blessed Eklavya. Dronacharya blessed Eklavya that he would be remembered forever for his devotion to his guru. Alright, so next part we have is literature comprehension. There are 4 questions in this. Let us discuss those questions. Who was Eklavya? What did he want to learn? Eklavya was the son of a tribal chief. He wanted to learn archery. Okay, Eklavya was not a royal prince, but he was son of a tribal chief. Why were the teachers of the members of the royal family not allowed to teach anybody else? Well, the teachers of the members of the royal family were not allowed to teach anybody because it was forbidden. That means not allowed to make anyone else as powerful as the prince for the safety of the kingdom. So it was very important that there is no one more powerful than the prince, so that it was for the safety of the kingdom, because when the prince will grow up, they will become king, right? So it was important that nobody becomes stronger than them. Then next question, let us see the next question. The next question is, what did Eklavya do when the dog barked? When the dog barked, Eklavya fired 7 arrows in a rapid succession to fill the dog's mouth without injuring it. So that is how that shows the excellency of Eklavya's archery. Okay, he was so expert. He had become so expert in the art of archery that he could shoot 7 arrows in rapid succession but did not hurt the dog. What did Dronacharya ask as a Guru Dakshina from Eklavya and why? Dronacharya asked for the thumb of Eklavya's right hand as his Guru Dakshina. Why did he ask that? Both Dronacharya and Eklavya knew that without his thumb, Eklavya would not be able to practice archery anymore. And this would ensure that Arjuna, who was one of the prince of the kingdom, will remain the best archer in the kingdom. Now there are some value-based questions. What qualities did Eklavya have? Which one do you think is the most desirable of all? Children, I am giving you just one sample. You can give your own opinion also. You can add more points on your in these answers, and you can frame. Okay, you can frame your own answers also. Eklavya had many interesting qualities. The most desirable of them was his ability to be motivated to learn something all by himself. So here you can here I have mentioned his ability of being motivated. You can write about being disciplined or being devoted. So whatever qualities you think that Eklavya had and which you think is the most desirable. Desirable means something likable. Okay, so you can add that. The next question is, do you think what Dronacharya did was right? Why or why not? I do not think Dronacharya did the right thing by asking Eklavya to cut his thumb off. Eklavya was a common person, not a member of the royal family. He had also worked very hard to teach himself archery. So this is one example I am giving you, children. You can add more points and you can frame your answers. All right. Okay, children, there are some the next exercise is on page number 49 is jumble words. This is a jumble. There's some words given on the left hand side. This is all the spelling is all jumbled up, and you have to write down the actual words here. The first word is inquisitive. That means being curious, have the desire to find out, to be all the time being curious. Devoted. We have understood the meaning of devoted. Then disciplined. And the fourth word is punctual. That means to be on time. And the last word is obedient. Okay. So children, these are the exercises and the lesson we have learned in Eklavya, the story of Eklavya from Mahabharata. Now I will post this PPT in the Google Classroom. Okay, and you can please write down these question answers in your notebooks. But remember, these are not homework. Okay, these are not homework. Whenever you get time, you can write down one question, two question, and then you can share your work after the unit test is over. So maybe on the 12th or on 13th of September, you can whatever work you have finished, you can share it in Google Classroom. Okay, so I'm giving you time. You take your time and write down the word meanings, the question answers which we have discussed today, and all the exercises. Write it in your copies as and when you get time. This is not a homework. Once again, I would like to tell you, children, that this is not a homework. So I hope, children, you all have understood the story and you have enjoyed the story as much as I have enjoyed teaching the stories to you and explaining it and all the activities you have done. Thank you very much, and you all have a great day. Bye.